Yes, thank you. Good evening, Mayor Pro Tem and members of the council. My name is Eugene Moy. I'm Vice President of the Chinese Historical Society of Southern California, based in LA. First, though, I'd like to precede my commentary with a message from Paul Perez, who is president of APSIA, Asian Pacific State Employees Association, Southern California chapter. He indicated that he would like to express his organization's support for preserving the building. He supports no demolition of the property. Anyway, let me start onto my commentary. Anyway, our Chinese Historical Society was started in 1975 in Los Angeles. We've been dedicated toward research, collection, and preservation and sharing of our Chinese American history. We just recently learned of the potential demolition of the historic Chinatown House and commenced an investigation into its history and examined its architecture. At this time, we feel that the architecture and the site and the structure is worthy of saving. The site is the last remaining structure of a worker community that helped build the economy of the Cucamonga Valley. Chinese workers dug the water tunnels from the mountains that made agriculture and new towns possible. Chinese workers built the railroads, worked in the wineries and packing houses that brought prosperity to the region. Significantly, the Chinatown House on San Bernardino Road is the last remaining structure of all the early 19th and 20th century Chinatowns in Southern California outside of LA City. The Chinatowns of Upland, Altaloma, Colton, San Bernardino, Redlands, and Riverside are all gone. So are those that were in Pomona, Anaheim, Orange, Santa Ana, Pasadena, which had 2 sites, and Highland Park, to name a few. So the Chinatown House matters. This place matters. We realize there are concerns about the cost to restore and maintain. However, there are many historic structures in California which have been preserved. All of the California missions built of adobe have been preserved. More locally, structures at Agua Mansa, the Yorba Slaughter adobe, and other previously unreinforced structures have been preserved, including the Raines House in this city itself, because they represented history that should be saved. If the community has the will to save it, it can. Our Historical Society has supported preservation. We occupy 2 restored Victorian homes as our headquarters. We supported the preservation of an 1890s brick Garnier building next to Olvera Street and its reuse as the Chinese American Museum of Los Angeles. We purchased the 19th century cemetery shrine in Evergreen Cemetery in Boyle Heights and obtained a grant to restore it in 1994. So there's money out there, we can find it, and we can help you find it if we approach that. Anyway, we ask that the city take the lead in starting a preservation process to work with the Water District and with the community.